Alright, let's get to the point. Nintendo wanted to make the reveal of Super Mario Bros. 3 a big surprise, and they were like, that attention from Nintendo Power for Mario 2 worked out. Let's see if we can do that again with a shitty movie called The Wizard. Wow, Mario's really attracted to bad movies. So in this movie, we learn Ninja Gaiden is not gay.
Ninja Gaiden! Hey!
And Mario 3 is announced.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mario 3.
Jesus! Come on, Sam. The same meme in 2 videos? What the hell are you doing?
So the hype for Mario 3 was, just a little big. When it finally released in the States on February 9th, 1990, let's just say it sold well. But enough talk. Have at you. Let's play the game. The game story is pretty simple. Oh wait, holy shit, they fixed the jumping! Oh my god, they fixed it! It isn't stiff nor floaty. This is perfection! I can jump on enemies accurately, and it feels like I'm controlling my jumps! Oh wait, story. Somehow Bowser had 7 kids during Mario 2, probably when the 4 of them were tripping out. So Daddy Bowser sent his kids to steal wands from the 7 kings all over the world and transform the kings into various creatures. And since you're the good guy, you go out and save the day. Each of the king's kingdom has their own little gimmick. You got Grassland, Desertland, Waterland. Wait, are these actual names for them? Well, they are from the wiki, but the credits say different names. Well, whatever, I'm gonna use the credits. Well, anyway, there's Grassland, Desert Hill, Oceanside, Big Island, The Sky, Iceland, Pipe Maze, and
Castle of Koopa. Why not just call it Hell? Like, look at it. It looks like hell. There's lava everywhere.
But now many platforming games overuse these world tropes. Sigh, it was cool as it lasted. Grassland is, green and piss easy. All it does is teach you the basics like any other World 1. Desert Hill is a desert with desert gimmicks like quicksand and tornado. You only see once throughout the whole game. Oceanside's fucking terrible. Half of the levels are these submerged levels where like you may fall into the water, but every fucking time that I fall into the water, I cannot get up. I'm mashing my A button so hard that I can break my controller if I wanted to. But nope, Mario just stays at the top doing jack diddly, and I can't. And if that wasn't bad enough, there's also a giant fish in the water that kills you instantaneously. Great! And if you kill it with a fire flower, it just comes back 2 seconds later. Other than that, all the other levels are actually alright. Big Island is pretty cool though. Everything is big and it's a pretty nifty idea. You don't see that much in platforming games. The Sky is okay. Half the levels are on the ground until you find a way up to the sky. Once you get up there, it starts sucking because half of the levels up there are auto-scrollers with death pits. Iceland was pretty neat, and I'm not sure why I liked it. I usually hate ice levels, but the ice physics in Mario 3 didn't really bother me that much. So, it was a pretty chill time there. Pipe Maze is my personal favorite. There's piranha plants and pipes everywhere, and the whole kingdom's connected by pipes. So it's a pipe-palooza. Finally, Hell.
Sam, what's your opinion on Hell?
No, I don't like hell.
It's too short, there's so many auto-scrolling levels, and it's a mess to navigate through it. I just don't like Hell. But a Mario game isn't a Mario game without power-ups. The 3 staple power-ups from the first game are back, and more. The first new one you'll see is the Raccoon Leaf, which allows Mario to become a raccoon and swing his tail as a short-range attack, and also fly once he fills up his P gauge. If you also like the Leaf, you will like Tanuki Suit because it's the exact same thing, but you could be a statue. Also, there's the P-Wing, which allows Mario to have infinite flight for a short time if he has the Leaf or the suit on. Next is the Frog Suit, where your swimming abilities are amazing, but you'll hop around on land, making it impossible to play this game. And finally, my favorite one, and also the rarest, the Hammer Brother Suit. This power-up is not the best power-up objectively, but like it's so cool though. You get to be a Hammer Brother and like throw hammers and stuff, and these hammers kill basically everything. All enemies die from this. But I do have one question about the Hammer Brother Suit. What happens when he runs out of hammers?
Oh crap, I'm out. Oh no, give him a got him.
But power-ups are not the only new thing added to Mario 3. We got world maps. Each kingdom has their own world map. In them, you can play the usual levels, but there's also extra places to go check out, such as the Hammer Brother fights, Toad houses, and optional levels. You initiate a fight between the Hammer Brothers by running into them on the world map. If you defeat the Hammer Brothers, you get a chest which has items you can use in the game. In the Toad houses, there's games to play. One of them is Match the Card, where you gotta match cards, and whatever you get right, you get to keep the item on the card. There's a slot machine that sucks, and pick a random chest for an item. In these chests, you can find power-ups and also items to use on the world map. There is the cloud that lets you skip a level, the music box that makes Hand Rollers asleep, allowing you to skip them, the recorder that allows you to skip worlds, and the hammer that allows you to break rocks that allow you to get to access to more toad houses and secret areas. With all of these power-ups, items, and everything nice, these are the ingredients for
A damn good Mario game.
Yeah, in my opinion, this is one of the best Mario games I've ever played. Mario 3 just added so much new stuff into the series, like the cartridge at any moment will explode from how much stuff there is in it. Like with the level design, Nintendo would have been fine with adding a couple new things and features to the levels, but they went like this.
Oh, hello there, game designer. Are you adding those game ideas I see?
Yes, Mr. Miyamoto, I'm
It seems like you're adding. Getting them out. Let me just get that for a second. It seems like you're not adding enough.
By that demonstration, you can probably guess Mario 3 adds a lot of new things. They even changed how castles worked. The castles are like the original game, but instead of fighting Bowser, you fight these McDonald toy bosses. He runs around and occasionally flies and jumps, but you can get him to lock it very easily, so it's kind of disappointing. So wait, if the castles are in the middle of the world, then what's the last level? It's the worst thing in this game. Airships. Airship levels are auto-scrollers, and during the level, tons of projectiles are shot at you, which some of them even defy laws of the universe and physics and everything. Like, look at this. This bullet bill should be going like this, but because the level bobs up and down, it goes like this, which gets me killed. Once you go through the hell of each airship level, you fight one of the 7 Koopalings. Every one of them jumps around and throws spells at you. Some of them are a bit different, like using bouncy rings or balls, but other than that, you just boop bop and bing them in around 10 seconds. Once you defeat any of the Koopalings, you acquire the wand they stole, and you revert the spell on the king of each land to their original selves. With one of the most beautiful songs I have ever heard on an NES when you're falling out of the airship. Actually, the music in this game is actually pretty great. There's nothing much to complain about it. It isn't repetitive, there are many different songs used throughout the whole game, and each one is catchy as hell. The game also introduced 2 handfuls of new enemies. They made unique versions of old enemies like Piranha Plants and Goombas, and also made completely new enemies like Boos, Chain Chomps, and Nipper Plants. There's also the Spy from Team Fortress 2, Nuclear Waffles, and the fucking Sun. Damn, it would suck if the real Sun started attacking people.
It's a pretty nice day, isn't it, Holotic?
Yes, it is, SillySam.
Yes, it is. Oh shit, look out! Oh god! Ah! Look out, they're overrolling you!
Oh, shit! Oh.
Holotic, no! You fucking bitches!
Also, the graphics got improved greatly too. I'm gonna keep this short, but damn, the Nintendo made the graphics even better. Yeah, it still has the blocky look like the original, but there's more colors and detail to everything, making this game one of the best games on the NES in the graphic department. Oopsies, I don't have a transition for this, so... Once you defeat the last Koopaling and save the last king, Bowser sends you a letter telling you kidnap the princess. Wait... Why does Bowser say yo? It's like a post I'll find on r/fellow kids. Anyway, so you go to hell and fight Bowser's army of slow-moving tanks and angry suns at nighttime. Wait, how does that work? So you can be attacked by the sun in daytime and at nighttime.
Alright, since we escaped those suns, and now it's nighttime, maybe we're safe now. Haltic, you doing alright? Alright, I think we're safe now.
But Sam, the
What?
sun's right over there.
Oh my god!
After Mario goes through hell and once again you bust into Bowser's castle to take him down. But make sure you have a raccoon leaf to avoid the RNG Bowser statues. Fuck those. And then you fight the big boy and he tries to booty slam you, but whoa. Look at those bricks break when he slams on them. Blip, blop, hip, jiggity, and he's dead. Once he falls to death, you save the princess, and you save the day. Woohoo. Oh, would you look at that? It's conclusion time. This game is pretty good. Okay, I'll be more detailed. This game is worth every single second you play of it, even though I didn't experience all of it, because I rushed the game at the end to make this video faster. Easily, this is my favorite NES Mario game. With its new stuff and tight controls, and maybe not bored like the original or checking my clock every 2 minutes with Mario 2. If you have an NES and not this game, Well, you're gay and you should get this game.
Shit! But I have an NES and no Mario 3. I didn't think this through. Alright, right now you can probably assume what review I'm doing next, because I've done Mario 1, Mario 2, and Mario 3. So, you might be thinking, of course Sam's gonna do Mario World, right? No, I'm actually gonna do a special review for one of my favorite series, but I'm not gonna tell you because I want a suspense and a mystery. So, I'll see you guys later for that special review. Oh shit, what is that? Oh god.